So, how about The Hobbit? Did you see that one?
Uh, yeah. No, I didn't get to see that one.
Okay, well, I did, and the ending and kind of the climax, which was in the middle of the movie, was pretty interesting with their little adventure, and the beginning wasn't quite as interesting. It was pretty boring, in my opinion. Just wanted it to move along with the dwarves at whatever his name is house, Bilbo Baggins, and yeah, I just felt like I wanted to go to sleep for the first half of it, and then the second half was much better. All this action and stuff with Gollum and whatnot, but they didn't actually end the movie, which I thought was surprising. And they're gonna have to make a second part, and they're probably going to not finish it either, and probably make a third part, which I think is pretty dumb. But
Uh,
yeah,
it seems a little impractical.
yeah,
So, how about Life of Pi? Did we actually both see that movie?
yeah, I saw it.
Oh, yeah, I did too. It was pretty interesting. I liked how mystical they made it. Like, he's telling the story to an author, like
Yeah,
that. And then, also that island he shows up on, apparently.
that was pretty weird.
With all the what was it? What was that animal? It was like it.
Meerkats or
Yeah,
something,
yeah. They're
lemurs.
meerkats, and then like, but the point was meerkats live in the ground, but since the ground turns to like what acid in the night, they
The
had
the
to.
water turns to acid.
Yeah, but what did the grass turn to? Because
I don't know, but I liked all the lemurs or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
And the tiger, that was weird, but pretty
yeah.
much this guy is stranded on a boat with a bunch of animals, and then all the animals die except for the tiger.
Okay, little tiger.
And then the tiger and the guy, Pi is his name, his
Yeah.
nickname. They're kind of pretty much, well, they hate each other, and they're like enemies until like the second half of the adventure kind of thing. And pretty much, yeah, they end up finding land. Spoiler alert.
Well, I think you could already predict that if he was telling
Yeah,
the
yeah,
story.
he was already telling the story.
So how would
Yeah,
you
that
have
that
to
was.
predict it? It's not much of a spoiler alert if he's already telling the story.
Yeah, I don't care. Well, yeah, that's pretty much Life of Pi. I thought it was much better than The Hobbit,
On
but
a
something even worse than both of those movies is not even a movie. It's made from Apple. It's called the iPad Mini.
yeah. There is no difference besides the smaller Retina display and the smaller size. Like, does it really matter if you fit it in your pocket or hold it in your hand? I
Yeah,
mean,
I know. And on the website and pretty much all information about it says that the only thing that they changed is the size. They tried to make it, well, they did make it smaller and keep the Retina display, which worked, but it's just smaller. It's pretty much like a really big phone or a very small tablet.
yeah, I know.
And they also changed the look of it. The sides are the sides are more thinner, I guess, and pretty much that's it. I mean, I don't think it was really worth it.
Well, on a brighter note, at least they came out with the iPhone 5.
Yeah.
That thing is amazing. I mean, I got one for Christmas, and so it's pretty cool. Uh, I love the panorama. I love how instead of typing a text, you would actually there's a little mic button, and you can hit it, and you can talk into your phone what you want to text.
The iPod Touch first generation is pretty cool because it's much thinner as well as the iPhone 5. iPhone 5 is 18% thinner, and the
Yeah.
iPhone 4S, and the iPod Touch 5th generation. On the back of it, in small text, it says, "If you're reading this, you're too close to my iPod," which Apple finally got some humor, sense of humor. Anyways,
Yeah.
um,
There's only one more thing I really think we should talk about is Disney buying Star Wars.
oh
So
yeah, that was pretty awesome, in a way.
so so George Lucas sold his company to Disney for over $4 billion to Disney. Disney bought it for over $4 billion,
And they're gonna make a Star Wars 7, which
which
takes
is
place decades later.
decades after Return of the Jedi, which was
Yeah.
this movie.
I mean, think about it. Darth Vader, dead. The Dark Emperor, dead. A
Darth
bunch of other people, dead.
dead. The only Jedi alive now is Luke. What else does he have to fight?
Um, I don't know, but,
If
Yoda.
it's just if it's just like a non-violent movie, I am so gonna get mad at Disney. Like I hate it. I would hate it if they turned such an awesome movie like Star Wars into like some stupid quest to like find the old clone troopers. You know, like
Yeah.
you actually want violence. So yeah, apparently that's what the next movie's about. It's about Luke trying to rebuild the Republic Army. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
And trust me, George Lucas does not have enough money to retire sarcasm hint.
Yeah. He probably got like 500, no wait, like 200 million of the 4 billion or something.
Yeah.
So, that's not that much money.
So
JK.
well
Anyways,
that wraps it
I
up.
think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Nothing else really happening.
Okay, guys.
Except a while ago, it's kind of old news, but Obama won the election, which we were talking about in our last video.
Well, we were talking about how we're a democratic state.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter, but he won. Um, which pretty much they were pretty close, tied neck and neck until
Like,
Obama pretty much got California's electoral votes, and then he won. Pretty much, but it was pretty close. Yeah. So, I think that's it. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe.
make sure to leave a comment below for any suggestions for next time's video.
Peace.